In the 1920s, many women wanted to ban the production and distribution of alcohol. They said that alcohol allowed men to abuse wives, made men spend all their earnings and paychecks on alcohol, and it made crime and murder happen. They also said that it caused many deathly accidents in the workplace. Their protest helped the 18th Amendment come along. The 18th Amendment stated that alcohol was illegal to sell and make. So, you make the alcohol by filling up a tub or a basin or something along the lines of that. You pour it with stuff that you think will taste good. And you add a little bit of alcohol stuff in there to make it actual alcohol. But you want to fill it with a lot of fillers because then you can sell a lot more for really cheap. Like bleach. Bleach gets rid of the taste of the rat poison. And I mean, I know that sounds bad, but people shouldn't be drinking it anyways, right? So, many people would bring in alcohol from Mexico. So what they do is they'd hide it in the car, or different places like their car, and then they'd bring it past the borders and get it up here. And that is how you become a bootlegger. Oh, and by the way, if you really want to be a bootlegger, you gotta be careful of all the people that want to kill you because you have alcohol and they don't, or you owe them something and they want it. They might hurt you. Be wary. Because of the prohibition, many speakeasies came along. Speakeasies were places where people, men and women, would go to enjoy themselves. They would drink, smoke, and dance for a very long time. And the drinking part was a problem because at the time, because of prohibition, drinking was illegal. Speakeasies worked as a secret hiding place where people would go, but not the average person could get in. You had to know the password to get into the speakeasy. So you'd knock on the door and someone would say, "What's the password?" or something along the lines like that. And you'd have to say it, and then you could get in. What does one snowman say to the other? "Smells like carrots." Wah! Now, speakeasies could be turned into regular places by hidden cabinets and dressers and drawers. Also, if you pulled a switch, all the alcohol would drop so that you were not caught by the police. This made drinking a very easy habit at the time where it was illegal. Can we get some shots there?
Sure thing, ma'am.
Wow, thank you, sir. You know, it sure is a darn thing that they banned alcohol. It's one of my favorite things.
Yes, they are. It's sure booming business.
I wonder who sells the alcohol in this city. Go.
So, Garrett's, I hear you want some alcohol. I can make this happen. Very easily. And very illegally. You give me the money, and I'll give you your precious alcohol. But if I don't get my money, bad things are gonna happen. You got my money?
Please, Mr. Capone, I swear I'll get it to you next week. But you see, I'm having some problems at my house.
I don't care. Bang!
Ah!
This is what happens to people who don't pay me. Now get out of here.
Hi, I'm Elliot Ness. You see, I caught Al Capone, one of the most famous gangsters in history. Get your hands up in the air. He murdered.
Bang!
He beat. He tortured, and he made alcohol. Now, you see, Al Capone wasn't caught on the basis of all those other things. He was caught because he didn't like to do his taxes. Mr. Al Capone, you're under arrest for the charge of not filing taxes, and you have 500 tax charges also. When you don't do your taxes, my people will come and find you. Mr. Gaglioli.
Yes?
It is nice of you to be here with me tonight. I would like to welcome you into the mob. You are now officially a wise guy.
Thank you. You won't regret it.
Now, a wise guy was a man who was officially accepted into the mob. Any person in the mob has to be of descent of the Italian race. So, an Italian surname or something along the lines of that would have to do. In these days, to be in the mob, you have to be 100% Italian and you have to be able to prove it. Oh, and you have to be able to kill.